Hi, my name is Vipul Singh. I am the co-founder and CEO for Aereo. Aereo is an end-to-end drone solution provider which is focusing on providing business intelligence solutions driven by data analytics for sectors which are very capital intensive, especially capital intensive assets. We serve currently applications in mining, large-scale infrastructure, which includes energy infrastructure as well, and urban and rural development, which includes using drones for creating some revised and upgraded data sets for the rural and urban development activities. We are headquartered in Bangalore with a team of about 500 people, including about 250 to 280 drone pilots spread across the country, operating for different customers and partners. We have a strong innovation and R&D team as well, a portfolio of about 7 recognized and approved patents and more than 15 filed for approval. So yeah, we are a very deep tech company which is focusing on creating some dent in the drone ecosystem globally. So our journey at Aereo started back in 2012 when we were all working together on some very specific projects, and we realized that drones have a very high potential and value to create for commercial applications. We worked on various ideas. I think after 1 year of focused effort and a lot of discussions with various stakeholders, we came to conclusion that what exactly we want to do and what kind of problems we want to solve. And that's when we decided to formalize our plan, and in 2013 we incorporated Aereo. And then since then we have been very focused on solving some very specific problem statements in the commercial applications, especially for industrial use cases around mining, infrastructure, urban and rural development. Our early days of journey was more focused on the hardware development, where we felt that at least in 2013-14 period, there were no such specific drone hardwares available which were made for collecting specific type of surveying and mapping data in these applications which we were focusing on. So we thought that it's good to start from that point, and we focused more on creating the hardware capabilities which were required to collect reasonable amount of and reliable, accurate data set. Over a period of time, when we started spending a lot of time with the stakeholders, potential users, and understanding that what are their needs, we realized that these industries and use cases demand more of business intelligence, and their motivation to look at our hardware was only one thing, that they wanted a tool to collect the data and then further interpret it. But still there were no solutions available to interpret the data and give them the specific intelligence concerned with their sector. So we saw an opportunity there and then slowly started moving in that direction. And today, with the evolution which happened in Aereo over the period of last 5 to 6 years of concentrated efforts, we have been able to create a complete end-to-end solution where not only the hardware capabilities but the processes and standards to operate these drones at very large scale and for complex applications spanning across these industries, as well as a very strong and potential cloud platform called Aereo Cloud has been developed, wherein there are very specific data processing and data analytics capabilities developed on the platform. And this results into giving direct business intelligence insights to these sectors, where the stakeholders from the top of the value chain to the people who are responsible for ground level efforts on these specific sites are able to make use of the reports and insights which are being provided, and are able to improve their day-to-day performance, efficiency, and take more informed data-driven decisions which were lagging in these or not present in these sectors at all. And it has its own outcome. So as a company, we evolved massively over the last 10 years, and from a point where we were only looking at doing sale of hardware, we have now we have taken the ownership of solving the problems of these industries. And some of these industries which we work with are really investing very heavily in their capital assets, whether it is mines, whether it is energy infrastructure, whether it is large factory compounds, industrial land, or even the upgradation of urban and rural areas. Right? We feel that our participation in their journey has become more entrenched, much deeper than earlier, because now we are spending more time with them. Our solutions are spending more time with the decision makers and helping them drive their day-to-day actions instead of just focusing on collecting data, which is what is limiting the impact of drone ecosystem. And with the presence of this, we have magnified the impact which the drones are able to create on these industries, and some of these activities which we have done and the use cases which we have created are very unique and have been done for the first time in this, I wouldn't say globally itself. So for an example, we are the company which worked very closely with the government of India for the Swamitwa scheme and mapped close to 47,000 villages over a period of 2 years. And for digital land record modernization program, which emphasizes on digitizing and revising the land records which we have through technologies which are more upgraded, drones are playing a very important role to collect very high resolution maps and converting them into useful land record data sets. I think there also we are the pioneers and also one of the largest solution provider in the world, where we have already delivered more than 50,000 square kilometers of area mapped with the drones and digitized for land record applications. On the other side, mining is our key focus, where we have worked very closely with conglomerates like Tata Steel, large PSUs like Coal India and their digital initiatives, and have helped them digitize the entire mine management and operations through the means of drone-driven data sets and analysis. And as a result, their efficiency, productivity, profitability, and the control over the business has improved massively over the last 18 to 24 months of our engagement with these businesses. And we now feel that the position at which we have been able to create very impactful solutions which have not only proven to create value for the customer, but have also proven very reliable and easy to replicate. And hence we feel that as a company, we are now in a very good shape and position to take these solutions to a larger set of geographies in India and outside India as well. So in a nutshell, this is what our journey has been and this is what we do. And because of whatever impact we created and the use cases which we are delivering and the benefits which are occurring, there is a lot of positive hope from our users as well as the stakeholders who want to support our journey. And as a result, we just closed our Series B funding round of about $15 million. And that will help us accelerate our aspiration towards creating a global footprint. We have some very specific focus areas on which we want to improve the solutions as well as create our presence in terms of business and relationships and partnerships. So the next phase of Aereo is going to be more about improving the value which we create for each of these sectors through the means of business intelligence and data analytics, and creating a footprint which is more global than limiting ourselves to India. And then as a result, there will be a lot of innovation which will be happening across different solution streams, including the hardware and the software piece which is related to data analytics. And there will be a lot of strategic initiatives which will be taken towards global expansion, which will also include some of very unique business models and practices which will be tried out. And if everything works well, I think we wish to be the largest end-to-end drone solution provider in the world over the next 3 years. And that's where we think that we will do justice to all the effort which we have done and also create a globally recognized organization from India.
Hello, I'm Suhas. I'm the co-founder and CTO at unmanned systems, now called as Aereo. So the technology at Aereo can be broadly categorized under 3 verticals. One is the drone hardware platform, which collects the raw data on the field. The other one is the web platform, wherein the drone data processing and analytics has been done. Right? And the third piece of tech would be where the magic happens, right? How the other 2 pieces of technology are connected or integrated to each other, right? So we have built a lot of small solutions such as health monitoring system of the drone, the fleet management system of the drones, as well as how the data translates from the drone or gets downloaded from the drone on the field onto the web platform, right? So there are a lot of pieces of technologies which enables us to deliver the maximum accuracy as well as productivity to our customers. As a design, philosophy, we always try to maximize for the 3, matrices, which is productivity, reliability, and accuracy, while trying to minimize for the total cost of operations on the field, right? So the focus of our technology is not just on the final data outputs which we deliver to our customers, rather how seamless is the overall workflow to achieve that, right? What that means is maximizing on the automations and minimizing on the human touch points which is involved in the complete process. For example, in one of the sectors which we serve, which is mining, if we talk about the conventional methodology which was required to deploy or to collect topographical data, used to take around 2 days of time just on the field, which is now been done with the drones in a span of only 2 hours, and maybe another half a day to process the complete data set. So that's the kind of of value add which we are able to deliver to our customers in these kind of sectors, while also minimizing on the cost as well as time to the customers. What we have built other than the base technologies is also the other supporting technologies like a health monitoring system, a fleet management system, which optimizes our drone operations. So what that means is we do not just do the drone maintenance as a scheduled or repair activity, rather monitor the health of our drones in a way that we can predict when a drone may require a repair or maintenance activity, and that optimizes for a lot of our logistics as well as the drone operations time on the field. For us, data is not just the drone data which we collect on the field, rather a lot of other data points which are involved in the process of planning, doing the field operations, doing the processing and analytics of this data which is being collected for sector specific business insights, as well as the final porting to the various kind of customers that we have in the sectors of mining, infrastructure, urban planning, rural planning, agriculture, etc. Our vision is to make Aereo a global leader in the space wherever drone data analytics as a common denominator has a problem to solve.